The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To James. Fine to shoot. James, not easy.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
In the front court comes Simmons. Down by one. Short jumper off the mark. Into the front court comes Rondo. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. LeBron James. Tough matchup against Butler. Five seconds to shoot. James. LeBron James. 2 for 2. That's what you want. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Working hard on the glass. Simmons with it, trailing by 4. Gets it in the right corner. Butler to Simmons. A couple of cracks at the line now.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Ben Simmons, couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Redick. Jimmy Butler missed his first. That one goes. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day, that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Butler to Simmons. Redick to Butler. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Jimmy Butler for 2. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's what happens when you don't force shots. They were patient, they used almost the entire shot clock, and at the end, they got a wide open look.
James matched up with Jimmy Butler. Here comes the screen. Deep right corner to James. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. It's James. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Sixers control it. Here comes the screen. Butler. And the rebound taken in by Ingram. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down, long way to go. So buckle up, it's wide open.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
James. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons to Butler. Fires the three, and the rebound taken down by the Lakers. James. Now pass stolen by the Sixers. Simmons to Butler. To Tobias Harris. LeBron James able to recover with the block. Simmons. Chance here for the process. And the rebound cleared by Ingram. Lakers at the controls right now. Ingram matched up with Jimmy Butler. Kuzma to James. Here comes the screen. James. For three. That's rebounded by Embiid. Knocked loose. Simmons. To Butler. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Down a point. Butler. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
James into the front court. Leads one. To Kyle Kuzma.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Simmons into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Los Angeles has the basketball. To James. Probing the defense. LeBron James, guarded by Jimmy Butler. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Butler to Tobias Harris. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Simmons with a shot. No good. So the difference, 3 points as we reach the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Lakers have the lead, but not by much. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 76ers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting. And it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. Field goals.
it doesn't seem fair to nitpick either team's first half performance, particularly when you consider how well each team shot the ball. In a variety of ways, these guys are battling back and forth offensively. It's made for an interesting game.
Player of the half. Who was
Joel Embiid didn't exactly light it up in the first half. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. These are the top plays from the opening half.
number 2? Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Lakers ball.
Screen come.
Has a chance. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
LeBron into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Kyle Kuzma. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Simmons with it. The deficit now up to 5. Here comes the screen. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Here's a chance from long range. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Butler. LBJ with it. He throws it down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Simmons to Butler. Short jumper off the mark. To James. The drive right to the basket. Joel Embiid. Huge block. And this will be out of bounds off of Butler. Kuzma. Now a steal by Philly. LeBron James snatching it out of the air. Redick. LeBron with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. 4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Oh, Ben Simmons. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Butler. Takes stock.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. James. Joel Embiid sends it away. Butler into the front court. His guys down by 9. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. It's LeBron. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Sixers control it. LeBron James with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Butler to bring it up. The deficit now up to a dozen. Not that time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. James to Kyle Kuzma. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Butler into the front court. Down a dozen. To Tobias Harris. Simmons. To Embiid. Gets to the basket and scores.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Joel Embiid. With that, he's 5 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Down for McGee. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Philadelphia with the basketball to Embiid. Count the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Across the timeline comes James. It's an 8-point lead. Joel Embiid tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Simmons driving, but a shot no.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
In the front court comes Simmons. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Embiid. Harris to Simmons. Fires the 3. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
LeBron James, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Here comes the screen. LeBron James wants it, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Simmons to Butler. Jimmy Butler now 3 for 9.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Redick to Butler. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
First one, count it.
Shot, boy.
And gets both to drop at the line. And Jimmy Butler can't connect. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers were solid in today's victory. And these are the kind of highlights I love to see. Check out the defensive effort that turns so many shots into really embarrassing moments. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 76ers couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
The Los Angeles Lakers were tough to beat today considering how well they shot the ball. It's easy to frustrate your opponent when even their best defensive effort doesn't translate into a lead, or more importantly, a win.
Player of the game.
LeBron James gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't beat it. It was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.